It's an expensive scam, and according to the LAPD, so far there are 2 landlords who have been hit by the same crew, and investigators believe there are more victims. Tonight, we spoke with one of them.
My mistake is that I handed them the keys thinking that the cashier's checks are like gold. Well, they weren't, and they aren't because they're fraudulent.
Bogus cashier's checks handed out by scammers. Landlord Michael Renko says he was targeted by professional con artists in a coordinated rental scheme. Take a good look at these faces. The LAPD is hoping someone will recognize the men they believe are preying on small mom-and-pop landlords across Los Angeles.
That's why I'm putting it out to the general public to see if they can assist me in identifying who these suspects are so I can bring justice to the landlords.
Here's how the LAPD says the scheme works. The scammers apply for a rental, pay with a fake cashier's check, and move in. Then they quickly sublease the unit to someone else who may or may not be part of the operation. Michael believes the people living in 2 of his units are directly connected to the men who scammed him.
I said, we'll just wait for the police to get here. So she looked at me with disdain and laughed and said, police? Police aren't going to do anything. This is a civil matter now. And she's absolutely correct, because the police said, this is a civil matter. There's nothing we can do. You have to go through the eviction process.
It's a process that can drag on for months. And in the meantime, it's costing Michael thousands of dollars.
I'm angry. I mean, I'm really, really angry.
Calling him frustrated doesn't begin to capture it. He's outraged that he cannot remove the people living in his property who are not paying a dime in rent.
The city of Los Angeles really protects the criminals. They do not protect the landlords. They look at the landlords as, oh, we're the big bad wolf and we're taking advantage of all these poor people. It's like, listen, I just spent $7,500 and repainted the whole inside of the unit to look gorgeous. Don't tell me that I'm that kind of landlord.
You may be wondering why Michael can remove the people living in his units when they're not paying rent to him. But the truth is that in California, there is a law that once you establish residency, you cannot be removed, even if you went in there with false pretenses. You have to go through a long eviction process. Marla?